Good day, class. Today we're starting Unit 2, Formative 1, Intro to Inequalities. Remember, you're going to take notes and bring the notes to class, and if you bring the notes to the formative, you can use them on the formative. Okay. All right, inequalities. We have 4 inequalities. The first one we're going to look at is the greater than inequality. Okay. Then we have the greater than or equal to. It has a line under it, which means or equal to. The less than, and the less than sort of looks like a lazy L. Okay, if that helps you remember these. And then less than or equal to, again, it has that line under it for the equal part of it. You do need to memorize these. You are going to be required to speak and to write these. All right, first thing, we have x, okay, and this one is greater than or equal to -3. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this in words. Okay, so we're going to put this in words. And you put it in words exactly as you're going to read it. So x is greater than or equal to, because it has the line, -3. Okay? All right, graphing it, we're going to draw a line for a graph. I do 3 numbers on my graph. I put a 0 in the middle. I put the number that's the answer and the opposite. Okay? All right, so we have the or equal to. So we're going to put a circle above the -3. All right, and it has the or equal to here, so I'm going to shade this circle in. Okay, and greater than numbers are always to the right. Okay, so we're going to make sure I can tell the difference between your line. Okay, so greater than numbers are everything to the right. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is interval notation. In interval notation, what you're going to do is you're going to put, okay, the beginning of the graph, so always go left to right, so we're going to put the beginning of the graph as -3, okay, and this graph goes all the way out here, which we call infinity. So this graph goes from -3 to infinity, okay, and we have choices here. We can either do brackets, a bracket and a parentheses, or parentheses or the other way, okay. These determine which one you're going to put by the closed circle. So -3 is included, it's equal to, so we're going to put a bracket. And then on the infinity, you're never equal to infinity, so it's going to be a parentheses. Okay? So the bracket is when you have equal. The parentheses is when you do not have an or equal to. Next one. Okay, this one we're going to read, always read with the variable first. So this one is x is less than 7. Okay, my number line. Again, I do 3, so I'm going to have 7, and then I'm going to put the opposite of 7. Put a circle above 7. And now this one does not have an equal to sign, so this is an open circle. Okay, and it's less than, so I'm going to shade the less than side, which less than side is to the left. Okay, all right, interval notation. We have over here is -infinity. To the right's infinity, and if it's shaded to the left, it's -infinity. So this is going from -infinity to 7, and again, it's never equal to -infinity. And in this case, it is not equal to 7 because we have an open circle, so we have parentheses. All right, this one's in words. We're going to write an inequality. So x is greater than or equal to 8. Right. Number line, again 0, 8, and the opposite of 8 is -8. I'm going to put a circle above the 8, okay, and I'm going to shade the circle in because we have the equal sign. Okay, and x is greater than is to the right. So my interval notation, I have 8 to infinity. Okay, oops, I should put that down too early. Okay, 8 to infinity. All right, and now it's equal to 8, so I'm going to put a bracket, and it's never equal to infinity, so that's a parentheses. Next one, y is less than -3. Number line, 3 and the -3. So I'm going to put a circle above -3. Okay, it's open because we don't have an or equal to, and y is less than goes this way. Okay, to the left, less than to the left. So my interval notation is -3. Is -infinity to negative 3. Again, never equal to negative infinity. And I have an open circle because it's not equal to, so that's parentheses. Alright, this one I have a number line, so we're going to write the inequality. We use x when we don't know what the variable is. It's just a common thing. We're just going to use x. Okay, x, and now which side is shaded? The right side is shaded, so that's greater than. It's a closed circle, so it's or equal to, and then 3. Alright, and our interval notation, it goes from 3 to infinity. It's equal to 3, so I'm going to do a bracket, and it's never equal to infinity, so that's parentheses. Okay, next one. Alright, so again we're going to use x. Now this is shaded to the left, so this is less than. It's an open circle, so it's not equal to, and negative 2. Okay, interval notation, it's to the left, so it's negative infinity to negative 2. Parentheses around negative infinity, and it's an open circle and negative 2, so I have another set of parentheses. Alright, make sure you take good notes, and I'll see you in class.